Kelly from Star Magazine.
Hi.
So,
How you doing?
Hello. I just want to say, I know you boys like to party. I just wondered, was there any partying scenes you thought we can't have that in the movie? Our mothers would kill us.
No, I don't think so.
Did you get a lot of impact? Did you get a lot of influence in the final cut? Were there bits that you said, no, don't have that, or please put this in?
Yeah, we just wanted to make it as good as we could, really.
Yeah, it was less about, seeing stuff that we didn't like and think, oh, we really don't want that in. It was more kind of pulling stuff that we remember doing that we really wanted in. So it was kind of hard. I don't think we realised how hard it'd be to kind of get that cut where you kind of have to lose things that you want to put in. Because it's all just such great footage that there's just loads of it.
It's like we've got 5 people's personalities to get across, so it's actually quite hard.
It is good.
It's not a lot of time.
How did you find it in the edit?
I mean, it's tough. There's 5 different stories that we're telling. There's 5 different stories you were telling in basically 60 minutes, 62 minutes. 28 minutes of the film is concert, and 62 minutes is behind-the-scenes stock footage. So, we're telling 5 different stories over about 12 minutes each, and that's quite a bit of content to try and squeeze in. So for us, it was much more about really telling their stories, what they were going through, the struggles that they have, how they look and deal with fame, the relationships they still have with each other and their families. I mean, for us, that was the most important story to tell.
And I think as well, a lot of it we wanted to get the fans across as well and stuff, and there's a lot of fan footage and stuff in there. And I think
that's right.
It's quite nice. I mean, those fans are going to love it being on the big screen. It's going to be ace.
And saying one of the most moving moments in the movie is where you're talking to your mum and she's in the house. Was that difficult to watch and difficult to leave in the movie?
It was quite strange to film it, because obviously that was like the first time that I'd actually spoke to my mum about it, and that was the first time that she'd actually gone into the house and stuff. So it was quite strange, but it was good, and it's an amazing thing for me, because like I can look back on that and see that in like 10-15 years time, and I've got amazing footage of seeing my mum going into her house for the first time. So yeah, it was really cool.
I think we're staying in the second row and then coming back to this.
Hi. Hello, Gemma Calvert from Look Magazine.
Hi, Gemma.
Hi. There was a really good part of the film where you all went your separate ways to get some time off.
Oh, do you remember that?
Do you look forward to having time apart? And who do you miss the most when you are away from each other?
Well, we've just come back to work today after having a bit of time off, and it's so funny, like the first time we walk into a room, the loudest person in the room is always Louis. He's always got some sort of story to tell, so that's quite fun. First thing I got up to this morning was, "Oh yeah!" from Louis. So no, we definitely miss each other on time off, and I mean, we spend a lot of time each other on our time off as well. If occasionally.
And also, probably the only con about what we do is that we don't get to go home often. So it's kind of nice that we do get little bits of time to go home, and yeah, we actually do spend quite a bit of time with each other during our time off as well. But yeah, going home is a good thing.
But you're always looking forward to coming back, to be fair, because I've always got a story to tell anyway, but obviously don't tell that down from now on.
He didn't mean that. Don't tell management.
Gentleman there with the, put the camera down, going to ask a question.
Hello, I'm from Brazil. Pedro. Hello. Just would like two questions. The first one is about you guys talking at the beginning of the movie about the band without Zayn, and then how would be the band without him, and why would you guys eventually or would take him out of the bands or something like that? You guys say something like that.
When did this happen?
About how will be the band without him or something like that.
You want us to take Zayn out the band?
There was something like that.
Yeah, because in the fishing trip where Harry, you and Liam were talking about it.
When you were going to sack him, remember? Oh yeah.
He didn't show up and everything. And
no, literally the first week we got together, we I don't know, it was all a bit strange at first, and trying to get everyone together for rehearsals. And I mean, still to this day, it's a struggle to get Zayn out of bed. So.
Okay. And it's like
that's outrageous, though.
That's outrageous, though.
Sorry, lads.
Sorry, the second thing is just about the obsession.
Just quickly, time is marching on.
Just about the obsession of the fans, because I was watching this Channel 4 documentary. It's amazing. Like, there was this girl that she put braces just because of you, and some girls that think that Harry and Louis have a relationship and something like. It's amazing the level of obsession. How do you guys deal with this level of obsession, you know?
To be honest, I think that's why I want to make this movie. I mean, we all think the fans are amazing, and the amount and level of dedication that they show is just, you know, second to none. They're the best fans in the world, so I think that was a better try.
Lady.
Hi, Shirit from Israel, over here. Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi.
I was wondering, because there's a lot of mayhem around you everywhere you go, I was wondering are you really aware of what's going on? Like, even the little things, like in Israel there was a shop that was completely demolished by fans, and the police had to get involved when you had your disc out. Do you know?
What shop was it?
Well, Tel Aviv shop, does it say anything to you? Well, but are you aware of those things? And the second part of the question is, will you consider coming and perform in Israel, although it's a small territory?
I think definitely, yeah, we'd love to go and perform over there. Anywhere we can get and perform, we want to go and see the fans down there. But, I mean, we do see, like, some of the craziness and stuff, but, I mean, watching it back in the film and stuff, like the stuff of us when we were in Amsterdam shopping, that for me was such a mad day, because we were just literally stuck in that shop with, like, a couple hundred girls outside, and when we got out of the shop, it was just being grabbed left, right and centre. But, I mean, it's quite exciting. So, cheers, man.
That's what's great for us, really, about the movie, is because so much is happening to us, and you kind of just lose it all, and it's great just to sit back and just watch it back and kind of remember and like relive those moments. It's nice.
It's cool. Yes.
And let's face it, the craziest guys in that movie are you five. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, boys. Good work. Back out, same way.
Thanks for coming. Thank you.
No more questions, please.